Hey guys, welcome to a Warframe tutorial. I'm just going to be giving you some suggestions on how you can beat the VayHek boss that's found on Earth in the Oro segment. I won't be doing the Nightmare today. That's actually pretty hard to do, but I will be showing you how to solo him in his normal mode. I don't recommend that you take an ability-based Warframe. If your Warframe relies on abilities to survive, like Oberon does, which is actually who I'm taking today, you may find it hard to keep yourself alive, and I'll tell you why in a moment. Yes, sorry, I have my graphics toned down to make up for the screen recording, and even then it's still struggling to get some frames up. As you can see, I'm bringing the Tonkor. Explosive weapons, I think, are the easiest way to take care of VayHek, because he only has one weak spot that comes out every so often, and you need to make sure that you're hitting that weak spot every time. And I find the Tonkor to be the easiest to do that. So we're just going through here. I also brought the Magistar. I mean, it's not the best against Grenier. In fact, it's not that effective. You can take any melee that you want, really. All it really matters is that you bring explosive weapon. As you can see, he has this attack that buffs nearby enemies and debuffs you. And you need to also be careful when you're getting swarmed by enemies, because when he does that, they can make short work of you if you're not careful. So, you beat him in a series of stages. We just beat him from the first stage. And we're going on to the second one. I believe there's 3 until you get to the final arena. So yeah, again, just dispatching of enemies here, and oh, here's the attack that he does that gives you a magnetic proc and drains your energy. That's why I don't recommend bringing an energy-based Warframe, because you'll be finding it hard to keep your energy up. And you really don't want to be out of energy if you're an energy-based Warframe and you're fighting this guy, because you'll die really easy. I really shouldn't have brought Oberon for this, because I do rely heavily on my heal ability to keep me up. So yeah, we just went through the second stage, and we're just going to go on again. There's one more stage after this, I think. I'm not sure though. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's one more stage, and then after we beat him here, we're going to go to the final arena. And it's really not that much different from here, until you actually get him down enough to where he gets into his Terra frame. Another quirky little thing, he seems to like to shoot Kupros instead of you, so I don't know, maybe you can find some use of that. So yeah, we just beat him the last stage, so we're just going to go on to the arena now. And there's a few tips here that will actually end up probably saving your life, if you're finding it hard to keep yourself alive. Let's see if I can make this jump here. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, you're just going to go down this tube, slide down, and then you'll be in the arena. He'll be flying around. This cave here is going to be it's going to keep you alive. It's going to be like the lifeblood, if you want to use that kind of figure of speech. So yeah, just pretty much the same thing we've been doing. Just keep knocking them down with whatever weapon, explosive weapon you have. if you're starting to die, you can just hide in this cave and just poke out when you're ready. Another thing you want to watch out for, Halions will really start to chip your health down if you're not watching it, and you'll see later in this video where I'm not keeping a really good eye on the Halions, and they just end up really bringing me down. And I think it's about near the end where it happens, and I actually just barely managed to scrounge up enough energy to do it. Yeah, here we've brought him down enough to make him go into his terror frame, and as you can see, the Helions really brought me down, and I'm really close to death. But thankfully, I have somehow retained enough energy to use my heal to get myself back up. And in this stage of this boss fight, all you really need to do is just chip him down. I mean, he has these special attacks like these drones that'll call in strikes and shoots these missiles at you and stuff, but pretty much just keep on the move and just keep firing at him. There's no weak spot here. There's no weak spot. All you have to do is just hammer him down like any other bullet sponge boss. I don't know if you saw that, but there's these drones flying around. You really want to either stay away from those or kill them as quickly as possible. And there, I used my smite to take out one of them. Yeah, it's just pretty much just shooting him and chipping him down, avoiding his attacks and stuff. See, there's a orbital strike right there. I didn't take out that drone. I don't know, my attacks are doing that much damage. I think it's because of the debuff. And I just used my smite to take out that Helion there. He's been bugging me. So yeah, and then that last grenade took him out. He teleported for whatever reason. And then he flies off, and that's pretty much the boss fight. You just find your way back out, and that's pretty much the end of the mission. He drops, of course, like every boss, he has a good chance to drop some rare resources found on the planet. I think it's roads for Earth. He also drops Hydroid parts, so if you were farming for Hydroid, you would do it here. I don't know, maybe I'll make a video on soloing a nightmare mode, but I don't know, it's pretty much the same exact thing. You just gotta keep hammering them down and staying alive. But anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I hope you found it helpful. If there are things that I left out, just feel free to post them in the comments section. Any suggestions for videos that I should do next, just put them there as well. I'll include my builds and mods that I used in the description of this video if you'll just scroll down and see it. Oh, another thing, he gives you this sigil. I don't know, see if right there you see it. If you can also sell that if you're hurting for credits, maybe you need that extra 1,000 to put in there or whatever, or maybe you just like how it looks and you can wear it on you. But anyway, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video.